Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities Skylines. And before we get into anything, I would just like to thank everyone that's subscribing and getting to our giveaway at the moment. You guys are welcome to my channel. Please let me know any comments, any suggestions, or any things that you think that I need to change. For example, I got a feedback that my speed runs are actually too fast. So for this episode, that will be a little bit slower. Let me know in the comments what you think about it and if this one is better than the previous videos as well. And was actually trying to figure out how to get rid of this tram station here because we had this road here and we couldn't change the type of road here because this was from the asset from the train metro hub. And I actually found this new mod here, touch this, which I basically just select the roads there, which I already did, and now I can upgrade that to a tram line as well. So I can make that a mixed roads in there. I just don't remember which one. I think that's the one that I have to use. And I can just do this, and now we have the tram line in there. How good is that? Pretty cool, huh? So what I'll do here, one of the things for this episode is actually bring the tram line back into the main road here. So we don't have to go out and actually cross the road here to get out of the way and stop there. And then we possibly be able to remove this tunnel for pedestrians and just have one connecting at the back there, which would be nice as well. Another thing that I did, I also got this electric roads mod. So if you take a look now, all my roads are now conducting energy. Like if you think about the real world, you have electric poles everywhere or underground, and the roads that you have will take the energy to your house. Except for places where you don't have roads like this, you still need the electric poles there. But like to connect those two sides, as you can see, the highways are conducting energy and the roads and the train line as well. And I don't need any lines crossing like this here. So good points for this mod here. As if you want to see that, this is called electric roads mod and it works pretty well. So thanks for that. And this will save us some time in the future as well. I don't like those poles crossing like nowhere because we do have the roads, and when you build things like this, there are no connections here, as you can see now. But before I had like one line just crossing here to connect this area. No need to do that anymore. So I think we're doing good there. So goals for this episode, other than updating this one, is to actually bring this way down here and make sure that the residential area has its own connection there. And I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with this space, but I think this is something I'll figure out during this episode and start putting down some new buildings here. I'll probably want to increase the skyline here and make sure that we have something more interesting, and that's probably what I will do. So let's get into it. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also leave comments in the video that you want to get into the giveaway to get a license. So don't forget to do that as well. And we have some fire here. Nice. Well, let's get into it then. took a little bit more time than I intended here, but I think it was completely worth it. So at the beginning, I've moved the tram stop from here to there, which thankfully worked. I had to actually add a pedestrian crossing in here just because we actually I'll remove that traffic lights there because we don't need that. Uh, just so they can get into the line here and across. So that's the only reason why we have that pedestrian crossing. From the train to metro, they can still use the crosswalk here. So that is all good. And well, this is going pretty well actually. No traffic, not much going on. So it's all good. I don't know why this area has such a good traffic because like just this hub there's a lot of people coming and going here. Just at the this hub we served 2,339 people or passengers just last week. So a lot of people. Crossing over here, I'm proud now on what we did. I'll start here. So I've at the opera house here. I want to add something different and just to go with the tourism and commerce area here. We now have the transport tower, the Tribeca Tower, the football stadium, and the opera house, which seems to be really, really nice. And this area should get more and more popular. Now, one thing that I might need to do here is to actually fix this. At the moment, this is getting a very busy area because this is the only entrance here to the commercial area, and that might not be working as good as we thought. I think it got worse when I removed the turnaround here because they're all using it and coming back here. Now they have to go through the roundabout, which might be their issue there. But I'll take a look at that later. I think for now it's okay, not a big issue. And this is the new connection here. I'm kind of proud of how this turned out. This is like first time I did this, and I'm actually enjoying building intersections. So what I did here, from this side, you can get into the residential area. You can get into the other highway crossing in here, which is not leading to anywhere on both sides at the moment. The idea is that we bring this all the way here later on. And you know what? This might, when I do that, this might solve the traffic issue here. If they actually go up there instead of turning around this way. So let's see how it goes. And they obviously can go on the other sides, and from the other sides, they can get in straight into the highway, or they can go from this side and get in the highway, or they can come back from the suburb and get in the highway as well. On the areas around the highway, I've added some commercial buildings here just to create a buffer for the residential area to that. And we have enough fire stations here. It seems like we have one here. It should be enough, to be honest. But I might add a new, smaller one in here. Just because this area seems not very well covered at the moment. And now this is good. And we should fix those fires faster than we are doing right now. So this should also create a better connection for the hospital in there. We don't have anyone sick in the city. I don't know why, but everyone is healthy, everyone is happy, so all good. They just die sometimes, so who knows. In any case, I think you guys enjoyed this. This will be a very important connection right here, and I think we might do things like that other areas, other busier areas, because just this roundabout might not be enough. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And oh, I almost forgot. I've also did this kind of there's an avenue here that goes all the way. And one thing actually that I forgot to do is set priorities in there. This should be priorities for the avenue in there. And there we go. So they can just keep going and no stop anywhere there. So we don't need this. We don't need this. Just make sure that I do it right now and we don't forget doing it later as well. So yeah, all done there. And we should be all good to go now. And what I'm thinking is that this probably grow into a more dense uh, residential area as well, just because this is a very busy area here. So I don't know, I might just do this following on this area as well, from the just back from the residential, from the commercial. So not sure, but anyway, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoy it. We are setting the way for future connections here and for a busier area on this side of town, or on this side of the river, I must say. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.